Hey you guys, welcome to the channel. All honor, glory, and praise be to our one and only Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Listen, I got to comment on this. I'd seen on the internet where people are suing certain internet sites because their children are experiencing depression and suicidal thoughts from watching the sites. Whose responsibility is it to legally supervise children? The parent. If a child is addicted to social media and as a result experiencing difficulty and negativity as a result of constantly watching social media, that's the parent's fault, not the website. That's the parent's fault, not the website. It is the parent's responsibility to monitor what their child watches, even if it's just a television. That's the parent's fault. That's called poor parenting. That would be like somebody sitting their child in front of a television with the porn tape in it, knowing they put the porn tape in, but now they want to sue the porn industry for them allowing their child to sit there and watch the tape on a television. Years ago, when there was inappropriate material on a television, you didn't allow your children to see it. Those parents didn't, many of them. So if people go and buy a cell phone and put it in the hands of their child, especially if it's children that are minors, not like the older kids, which there are inappropriate things they shouldn't be watching either. How in the world is that the fault of the ones that are putting out the toxic information? Toxic information in media has been available for years out there, even if it's just a nudie book. You wouldn't walk in a nudie store and buy a nudie book and put it in your child's book sack. So why would these parents allow their children to be on the internet unsupervised? That's the parent's fault. There was no parental supervision. Now, I'm not in any way defending any sites that are putting out negativity. No, they should not be doing that. But as a parent, it is your responsibility to supervise your own child. It is your responsibility to deny your child from even hanging around other children that are exposed to that, for even allowing other children that are exposed to that into your home. It is your responsibility to sit down and talk to your children about what is and is not appropriate media for them. And that's really all I have to say about it. It's called poor raising. It's called poor upbringing. It's called neglect. It's called poor supervision. That's what it's called. How in the world can people blame other people for how their children turn out? That's your responsibility to keep filth out of your house if that is what they were watching. Whether if it be by way of a cell phone, a television, a radio station, rap music, or any of that junk you may hear. That's the reason why, one reason I am so glad that people have stopped people from blasting a whole lot of this filthy rap music at gas stations and different places like that. Don't nobody want to hear all that profanity and filth, and they just standing there trying to fill their gas tank, and they probably got kids in their car, and they're blasting music about people talking about sexual content and who they gonna get with and who they gonna screw. I feel like this. People got a right to listen to whatever they want to, but if people want to listen to that filth, they don't need to be blasting it all over the ears of the rest of society, because society don't want to hear that junk. Because the only thing that it is doing is subliminally, if not directly, pumping people up to feel enticed by that lifestyle. So the negativity that comes into somebody's homes, it's because they allowed it.